Hello everybody, and today I will be telling you a better way to spawn in dinosaurs other than using spawn commands. I am Ignited Trap, and today I will be showing you an easier way to spawn in modded creatures and non-modded creatures in Ark Survival Ascended. Now if you're using mods, this is the only way it really works. Of course, there's a mod out there that makes it easier. And I'm going to show you this mod today because I get people in the comments asking me what the spawn command is for these things. And I'll be honest, I don't know them. I don't know the spawn command for the spearcrest or for this PaddleTail Spinosaurus or for the Teraxititan or its variants. I don't know the spawn command for the Brachiosaurus. I use a mod that allows me to spawn them in really easily at any level. I can control each level. Like, I can control each point in every level up that it has. If you end up enjoying this video and you find it helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to leave a comment, but let me know, if you have any thoughts you want to share, of course. And let's hop into this. All right. So, pretty easily, it's up here. If you look at the top right corner of the screen, you'll see this menu called Nucleus. This is the Ark Nucleus mod. It's called the Ark Nucleus dashboard that I opened up. And as you can see, it shows the last mod I had selected. And it tells you if a mod is a premium mod, if you have it downloaded or not. And it tells you the initial price. So it was $5. This menu that pops up is the installed mods menu. You can see it if you're watching my cursor to the left hand side of the screen. Installed mods. This shows all the mods you have downloaded, including the Ark Nucleus mod, and it's in order of all of the mods. So I can show you the Ark Nucleus mod while using the Ark Nucleus mod. So it shows you all these screenshots in it, like this one. They have all these stuff. So this is server stuff that it helps you with, which isn't useful to me because I'm in a server. Well, not in a server. I'm in single player. And then this, I'm going to show you all these different things. This is a menu I'll be telling you all about. But you can see, what this picture shows. Someone typed in dino and they typed in dino. There's all these dinos that pop up. But you can do more than that with it. So, there's installed mods, server info, no server though because it's single player. And then you have encyclopedia. This is where you can spawn in pretty much anything and everything in the game, like flint, stone, charcoal, wood, fiber, even items that enemies use, like the web ball. That comes from the spiders and the bird mother. I don't know how you would use it. And then you got spark powder. You got all these stuff that you can spawn in. But you can also type in this menu too. So let's say I want a Rex. I can type in Rex, and I can get the Rex everything to do with the Rex or a Rex pops up. So you got the Rex saddle. You got the animated series costume. You got the Dodo Rex mask. You got the Rex Stomped Glasses saddle skin. Sorry about the flashing. That's not something on my end. That's the mod. You got the old kibble, the Rex kibble, or the Rex egg kibble from back when the kibble system used to be really complicated. You got the Rex egg you can spawn in. You got the Tyrannosaurus arm. All of the stuff that pops up that has anything to do with the Rex pops up. But if we go through here, I can find where the Rex is and spawn it. Here it is. We got the Rex. So let's say I want a level 1. So I can get its absolute base stats. I can type that in at wild level. Right here, the wild level. I can turn that to a 1, and it'll come out level 1. I can even decide who the owner of it is tamed by. I can mess with the taming effectiveness. So say, I wanted it to have a level 1 with 100% taming effectiveness. or 100% taming effectiveness, and 5% imprinting. I can spawn that in. Now, it makes no difference because it's a level 1, so it doesn't get any taming. But we got a level 1 Rex just right here. It's got 5% imprinting, so it's got a little more health than normal. And a little bit more melee. But you can spawn in more than one of the same dinosaur or anything that's living in this game at the same time. So let's say I want to undo the taming effectiveness back to 0 because it makes no difference with level 1s. And then same thing with the imprinting. Just change that. Let's say I want a bunch of level 5 Rexes. Now it's going to want me to put points in. I can just hit this dice icon right here, and it randomizes the levels. Alright, so I got a level 5 Rex. But let's say I want 15 level 5 Rexes. I could type in 15, and you can see it spawns in 15 level 5 Rexes. And they all come in at different colors. This is all stuff I could do with it. But alright, that's an official creature. It's really easy to find the spawn command for an official creature. So why don't I show y'all what it's like spawning in something quick and easy. Oh, interesting. Mod server settings. Oh, because it's Nucleus. Let's say I want to spawn in this guy, the spearcrest. Let's say I want a spearcrest that's going to beat all those Rexes. I can go ahead and put in a level 400. Oh, I messed it up. Hold on. It bugged out. Level 400 spearcrest. But let's say I want this thing to have very specific levels. So let's say I want 120 points into the health. I could do that. Right there. You can type in the health. You can see all the attributes right here. If it doesn't have that attribute, it's locked. So they don't need water like a human does, so there's no points in water, none in movement speed, and none in crafting. And I can also decide the melee. So let's say I wanted 120 into health, and I wanted 60 into the melee. I could do that. And then I can put just, let's say another 60 into weight, 85 into food, 45 in oxygen, and 29 in the stamina. Boom, I got a level 400 spearcrest, easily spawned in, didn't take long, it didn't mess up the level, it came out at 400, because here's something I'll show you, is if you spawn in something, like let's do the character stuff for the Rex, like here, I'll type this all out and then I'll bring you back. Alright, I got the command typed out. This is the command I got for the Rex. I remember it from the top of my head because I've done this a million times. You can easily look up the spawn command for the Rex. But if you want it, here it is. Go ahead and put that in. And boom, it spawned in. But look, it gained tamed levels. I put in, you could see, let's go ahead and open that menu back up, the normal menu for spawning stuff in. I put in 400. I wanted a level 400. It came out 600. Because when you're normally using the spawn commands in the game, even though it's neat that they gave you a cheat menu, the Nucleus mod is better because it gives you what you want. This didn't give me what I wanted. If I wanted a 600 in Nucleus, it would have given it to me. Also, I couldn't control where the levels went. So it got 105 in the stamina, 121 in the health, 99 in melee, 92 into weight. Like, it only has so much in the health because this guy, or because it gained 200 levels. Unlike this guy who has 120 in the health because I wanted 120 into health. Another thing is, I don't know if it's I assume it's the Nucleus mod doing this. When you open the Nucleus menu and then close it, you can see every point into every stat. So you can see how many levels I've gone into each stat. I could see my levels too. So if you look here, I got 15 points into health on my character. 10, 10, bunch of 10s, and then 14 into fortitude. Now, you're able to kinda, I haven't gotten it to work. I don't know if it works anymore. But let's go to this Gargant Spino guy right here. Right here. If you see down here below the model for the dinosaur that you're spawning in, you're supposed to be able to mess with the colors, but I've never actually gotten it to work, even though I have it the check to use colors. But yeah, so that's the Arc Nucleus. It's called Arc Nucleus. I already showed off the mod, but I guess I can show off the mod page properly. I'll put a screenshot up maybe early in the video or something, just so y'all see the name. But the mod is, the name for this mod is in the description of all of my videos since I started using it. So, like, not literally all my videos, but, like, the last 30, more than 30 videos, it's been in the description. Where is it in here? There it is. I scroll over it so often, but it doesn't show who it's by. Oh, we can see authors right here. Sam KO _arc. That's the author. Oh, it's opening something up. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Well, here you go. Here's his profile on, I think, what is this? CurseForge? I'm on CurseForge now. But you can see, here's the menu that pops up whenever I went through his profile. So yeah, that's another thing that Arc Nucleus lets you do, is you can go to the author's CurseForge page while in-game. So you got Arc Nucleus, that's the name, right there. And then you can see who it's by right there. You can see how many downloads it has, all that. So, if y'all enjoyed this, me talking about it for over 10 minutes and showing off a little bit of what it can do. I mean, that's mainly what you could do with it. Like, that's what I use it for. Spawning in dinosaurs. You can spawn in items with it as well. Like, that's where I have all these saddles from, all of these cryopods. You can use it for all kinds of stuff. It just makes spawning stuff in so much easier than looking up spawn commands, asking for spawn commands in people's chats. Just do this. This is better. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Ignited Trap. I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.